Hello. This is my speech on why I believe that breastfeeding is better for mothers and babies. I think it's healthier for the baby. It's also better for the mother. And I really want to persuade you that if you become a mother, you should breastfeed your baby. Here are just some of the ways that breastfeeding is healthier for the baby, listed by Dr. Joseph DeSanto of kidshealth.org in his 2012 article, Breast or Bottle. First of all, it's well known that antibodies passed from a nursing mother to her baby can help lower the occurrence of many conditions, including ear infections, diarrhea, respiratory infections, meningitis. Breastfeeding also contributes to the infant's immune system by increasing the barriers to infection and decreasing the growth of organisms and bacteria and viruses. Breastfeeding is particularly beneficial for premature babies, but it has been linked to an increased protection in all babies against allergies, asthma, diabetes, obesity, and sudden infant death syndrome. As a group, breastfed babies have fewer infections and hospitalizations than formula-fed infants. Breast milk is often called the perfect food for a human baby's digestive system. That's because breast milk components, lactose, protein, and fat, are easily digested by a newborn's immature digestive system, which leads to fewer incidences of diarrhea or constipation. Breast milk also naturally contains many of the vitamins and minerals that a newborn requires. Some studies have even suggested that children who are exclusively breastfed have slightly higher IQs than children who were formula-fed. I don't know if that's been proven yet. Any way you look at it, breast milk is great for the baby. So let's talk a little bit about how it's better for the mom too. Breast milk doesn't cost a cent, first of all, while the cost of formula quickly adds up. Because of the immunities and antibodies that are passed to the child through the mother's breast milk, breastfed infants are sick less often than infants who receive formula. That means fewer trips to the doctor's office, less money doled out for prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. This makes women who breastfeed less likely to have to take time off to take care of their sick children. A nursing mother also needs 500 extra calories daily, and eating a varied diet helps her get that, but also introduces breastfed babies to different tastes through their mother's breast milk. I don't know if you know, but breast milk has different flavors depending upon what the mother's been eating. So that's one way that we learn how to like things. Breast milk is always fresh and available. And when women breastfeed, there's no need to warm up a bottle in the middle of the night. And it's easier for breastfeeding women to be active, to go out and about, because whenever their babies are hungry, their breast milk is ready for them. There's also the fact that many nursing mothers, myself included, enjoy and cherish the experience of bonding so closely with their babies. And studies have actually proven that skin-to-skin contact enhances the emotional connection between mother and infant. Other health benefits for mom include the emotional benefit of the ability to totally nourish a baby. Really gives a confidence boost to new moms especially. Breastfeeding also burns off calories and helps shrink the uterus, so nursing moms may be able to return to their pre-pregnancy weight and shape a lot quicker. Studies show that breastfeeding also helps lower the risk of breast cancer, high blood pressure, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease in the mom, and may also help decrease the risk of uterine and ovarian cancer. So now that you know that the benefits for both mother and baby, I really want to try to convince you that you should choose to breastfeed if you have a baby. Cassidy Emerson, a noted journalist, in her 2007 article, Top 7 Reasons Why You Should Breastfeed, listed these reasons. The nutritional value of breast milk can't be copied. Commercial formulas have tried to duplicate the ingredients for years, but haven't matched their exact combination and composition. Why? Because breast milk is a living substance made by each mother for her individual infant, and it's a process that can't be duplicated in a factory. Breast milk is also naturally sterile and safe, which leads to less incidences of diarrhea in infants. Formula, on the other hand, you have to worry about. It's often been recalled at various times because of manufacturing problems. Breast milk is always the right temperature, as we said. Mother's milk itself never causes allergic reactions. Cow's milk, on the other hand, does. It does contain healthy proteins, but it's because of those proteins that they have the adverse reactions. According to drpaul.com, milk allergies are the most widespread food allergies in babies and young children. And of course, as we said, breast milk costs less money. Mother's milk helps reduce the female breast cancer. We've already talked about that also. Breast milk is also better for our environment. Since mother's milk comes in its own natural container, breastfeeding a baby involves no bottles, paper, wrappers, canisters, or any man-made material of any kind. Feeding your baby cow's milk or formula, on the other hand, produces tons and tons of waste paper, tin, plastic, glass, rubber, and other materials that add to our overcrowded landfills. I'd like to finish by saying that having just completed nursing school myself, I can tell you that the prevailing scientific wisdom that I learned is overwhelmingly for breastfeeding over using formula. I hope that I have made my case and that you future moms out there will choose to breastfeed when you have babies. Thank you.